Disney dining is magical on its own, but when you add in character interactions, it becomes an experience like you'll never forget. Today I'm sharing my top 5 character meals from Walt Disney World. From delicious food to best character lineups, let's jump right in. Heading on over to Animal Kingdom, Tusker House is a must-do. If you want to see Donald Duck and friends in their safari outfits, this one has a huge buffet with a mix of American favorites and African-inspired dishes. The character outfits alone make this character meal so special. You don't get to see Safari, Mickey, and friends anywhere else but here. We've actually done Tusker House about 3 times now. The reason why I'm ranking it number 5 is because this is going to be one of the food can be hit or miss for some people. They do have more of like that unusual African type of food that maybe if you're a picky eater, you're not going to really appreciate. But if you don't mind eating like regular American food like pancakes or whatnot, Mickey waffles, they do have some things that you can, salad bar, they're going to have something that you could jump in and enjoy yourself. But you don't go here, to be honest, for just the food in mind, even though it is a hefty price. You're going to want to go to this character breakfast just to see Mickey and friends in their safari outfits. So the first time we went here, my daughter Lucia was just about, I don't think she was even 2 years old yet. So we brought her there, and then I just brought her back again not too long ago, a couple months back, and yeah, it's just really fun vibe. I love the singing and the dancing that the characters do here. It's a nice break. In my opinion, Animal Kingdom is one of the hottest parks, so this is definitely a great way to cool off. And they also have just beautiful setting inside. It really transforms you like you're in an African market. So I definitely like it, and the reason why it is still in my top 5 would be, again, because of the cute outfits and the singing. And I personally love the food. I think it's great, but if you're a little on the picky side, then maybe that's why we're moving it to number 5. All right, coming in at number 4, this character meal is right on Main Street, right in Magic Kingdom, and it's in an old Victorian type of greenhouse setting. We are talking about Crystal Palace. Now, I'll be honest, the first time I've ever experienced this was only in June with my daughter. We had a little bit of a mishap, but I have to say the food was amazing. So here you'll meet Winnie the Pooh, Tigger, Piglet, and Eeyore. It's an all-you-can-eat buffet style with classic comfort food that everyone can enjoy, but the real draw is the characters. You'll get some of the sweetest interactions, especially if you have little ones who adore the 100-acre wood gang. Plus, the location inside Magic Kingdom makes it so convenient to plan around your park day. So this is a great experience. You could either do it first thing in the morning, you could take a break halfway through after your first lightning lanes. Like, I think when we went, it was about 11, or right after our, I think it was like right around the morning time, right around lunchtime. And then it's a great way if your kids they could get a little bit of lunch in and then go take a nap afterward. That's what we did on our last trip. But I just thought the food was fantastic. It's great. Now, the reason why I would probably not rank it as one of the top is that because I feel like Winnie the Pooh characters are more for like the little ones. My daughter really never got into Winnie the Pooh, but she did enjoy it, and she ate everything. But I thought the food, this was a great place to go. And also because they are one of the restaurants, there are limited restaurants at Disney that actually you could buy alcohol in Magic Kingdom, because if you don't know, you're not allowed to consume alcoholic beverages in Magic Kingdom. It's the only park that it's like that. However, there are a few parks or a few restaurants at Magic Kingdom that you're able to do this. This is a great way to like take a break and have like a glass of wine or something, or a drink, refreshing drink, while you're cooling off a little bit inside. So definitely I would like to go back again, because I thought that just the food was fantastic. All right, now coming in at number 3, this one recently opened about almost 2 years ago now, I think, and it's coming in hot. So it's back better than ever, and we are talking about 1900 Park Fair. So I really enjoyed this so much that we have went, I think, 3 times now. We have never been there for dinner, actually. We usually go for brunch to save a little bit of money. That might be another that might be another vlog if you're interested in experiencing later. I might get into that in the future about how to save money on certain meals at Disney and what ones I would recommend. But I definitely, for any character meal, I would definitely recommend doing a breakfast and doing it closer to lunch, so you're getting breakfast and lunch together. That's one great way to save money, rather than just doing a dinner, because the pricing is going to be cheap. It's going to be cheaper than doing a lunch or a dinner, and you're still going to have those fabulous character interactions. So that being said, 1900 Park Fair is located right in the Grand Floridian. It is just steps away from Magic Kingdom. It's not too bad. You could take the monorail there. You could walk. It's just beautiful. And when you go inside, it transforms you into like this early 1900s kind of carousel type setting. Not so much boardwalk, but it's just beautiful. You just have to see it to believe it for your own eyes. It's just amazing to see all of the paintings and to see everything on up on the walls and the decorations, and that's beautiful. Now, their characters are more unusual, I have to say, than other character dining reservations. So you're gonna get Cinderella, you're gonna get Prince Ali, Aladdin himself, you're gonna get Mirabelle. These are like kind of like not characters you see every day, but not the typical Disney-esque, but still Disney characters. So it is kind of nice. I kind of wish they would have put, it is kind of awkward that they have Cinderella there because she does have her own castle. You would think they would have switched. Oh, I'm forgetting one. Tiana. You're gonna have Tiana in her pantsuit, not Tiana ballroom Tiana. But yeah, these are going to be a little bit different character interactions. Now, if I were doing Disney, I probably would have put these at a different location. I just think like the theming and everything is so beautiful here that it is kind of just a humble jumble like of random characters. But I still really enjoy it. I still really love the food. Everything is amazing. It's another character buffet, so you could just come and go as you please. Nothing is so rushed, but I do feel like because it is a character breakfast, sometimes you're like in the middle of eating and then they come over and then, you know, you have to stop eating and all that, all the pictures. But I love it, and they do have little gummy bears at the end for dessert, and it's just great. My daughter loves going here, and it's great because this is another close proximity to Magic Kingdom, so you could take a break from your park day and go right there. So this is one of the most entertaining meals, especially because the characters really interact with guests in fun and unexpected ways. Like Prince Ali, like I was mentioning, it's just so awesome when you see the characters interact with your child and you, and they always seem to be on point of what to say and what to do, and it's just amazing. So the food is buffet style, like I mentioned before, with some elevated options, and dining here just feels extra magical in such a beautiful resort setting. As mentioned before, right in Grand Floridian, just beautiful. Great if you're not planning to stay there. It's still a great way for you to experience Grand Floridian and see great views and be in that close proximity to Magic Kingdom. All right, so coming in at number 2, this is personally my favorite princess dining, and it's gonna surprise you. We are not talking about Cinderella's Royal Table. Can you believe that? So what could I be talking about? A restaurant that I'm not really sure how to pronounce. It's located right at EPCOT, and it is called Akershus. Akershus? If you're looking for a true fairy tale experience, Akershus is perfect. It's located in Epcot's Norway Pavilion, and you'll get to meet a lineup of Disney princesses. You're gonna think like Belle, Ariel, Snow White. The food is Norwegian inspired with a family style breakfast and is plated with options for lunch and dinner. Again, I have never been here for dinner. Every time I've been here, we even been to this restaurant before COVID times when it was a little bit different laid out, and it was actually a buffet style this time. Now it's more family style, so they're gonna come and bring you everything to the table. You're more than welcome to ask for extras. The cheesy potato casserole hash brown dish, I don't know what they're calling it these days, but if you're into cheesy potatoes, this right up your alley. It is amazing. And then they have some little more Norwegian inspired fruits and danishes, little pastries, cheese, sausage, all the things. So I really enjoy this, and I feel like the character interactions are going to spend more time with you than what we personally experienced over at Cinderella's Royal Table in the iconic Magic Kingdom castle. So this is just a great alternative if you don't snag Cinderella's Royal Table. And honestly, like I was mentioning, I think the character interactions are just so much better here. And it's honestly the best, especially if you have little princess lovers. All right, guys, we made it to number 1. This is my ultimate favorite character dining experience. And we are talking about Topolino's Terrace over at Disney's Riviera Resort. Now this is going to be located at one of their DVC resorts. It's over kind of toward EPCOT. You could get there easily by taking the Skyliner. So if you're staying at one of the neighbor resorts, or even if you're just driving in and if you have a reservation, you're welcome to park there. But that hotel, like the smell is beautiful, like everything is beautiful, and my favorite part is the characters and I just think it's amazing. The characters there, you're gonna meet Mickey, Minnie, Donald, and Daisy, and they're all gonna be in like their little Riviera inspired outfits, and even the food has great like theming. I know, so my daughter, we have not been back since she's been able to get like her own child's meal, but when we brought my nieces, they had like this beautiful, like everything is so, Disney's just on point, right? So they, you know, because it's like an art kind of theme, they were serving like their food in like little artist paint palettes with the different sauces, and it's just so amazing. I love it. Here the food is not buffet, it's plated, and they have gotten more strict. Before you could order extra of things, and now they pretty much want to stick to the menu in like one serving, although I haven't been back in like about a year or so, so I don't know if you want like more eggs, for example. Like they're probably going to be flexible with you, but just kind of keep that in mind, that you are, even though it is expensive, you're getting a notch above the rest. And every time I go, I do get like the steak and polenta. It is so good. I just, to be eating steak for breakfast at Disney, it's amazing. And it's gonna be in one of the most beautiful views, so you're gonna be able to see a view of Disney in Orlando and also Hollywood Studios from the rooftop that they have outside, and it's just beautiful. Especially if that's not one of the resorts that you ever think you'll be able to stay at in your life, it's definitely one worth checking out. Very comparable to the Grand Floridian. Beautiful. So like I was saying, you're gonna get high quality dishes like steak and eggs, smoked salmon, fluffy waffles. It feels upscale, but it's very family friendly. The view from the terrace is just absolutely breathtaking, as I was mentioning before, making this my absolute favorite Disney character interaction over at Disney World. So these are my top 5 character interactions over at Walt Disney World. We have Topolino's, 1900 Park Fair, Akershus, Crystal Palace, and Tusker House. Each of these has something special, whether it's the food, the atmosphere, or the rare character meet and greets. So if you've done a character meal, let me know what your favorite one is in the comments. Alright, so I think that's gonna about do it for today's video. If you enjoyed today's video so far and we're not already friends, go ahead and give this video a subscribe. Give this video a like, it really does help to support the channel, and we'll see you in the next one or at Disney. Thanks for watching, bye!
I've been all around the